PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, what a gorgeous day as this event kicks off our featured group. Well, we've got two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish bull.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in two.
Going with the 5-wood.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Putting for eagle here.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, that looks like Seabiscuit in his prime. An opening eagle to get the day started.
Nothing like setting the tone early for the rest of the day with that opening eagle. What a start.
He's currently tied for 9th. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Yeah, that was a safe play. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Well done. Take the birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Good shot there, Beamer. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Outstanding approach shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Big chance here. Three feet to go here to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh my, right by the hole. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. And that brings to an end that hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently 6 under for the round. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards,
going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here.
John Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That's nicely done. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Opting for the 3-wood. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Go on, get in the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
That was wonderfully done. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Feeling strong, going for less club. The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
These are on rails, looking good.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number 1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. Ooh, almost went in. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Not bad. Five feet coming up to the cup.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
And down it goes. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Nicely done. Ooh, that almost went down. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Going with the hybrid. Handy effort, that one. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looking really good. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
It's tracking. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Wow, what a shot. It's just about 3 feet away. That's pretty tidy. And now that finds him in first place. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Putting for birdie. Looking good. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble. That dog will hunt.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots in front.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's well played. Pin high. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's online. Let's go to John Rahm.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Sitting at 6 under in a share of 7th. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, just missed. All right, one down. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.